Good morning to all. In
Morning,
last
sir.
lecture, I covered fifth normal form. So I have already explained all types of the normal form. First normal form, second normal form, third normal form, then BCNF, after that fourth normal form and fifth normal form. Quick recap of all the normal form. As you all know, first normal form, a table or relation is said to be in first normal form if and only if all the underlying domains contain atomic value, and by default all the tables are in first normal form. A relation is said to be in second normal form if and only if it is in first normal form and all the non-key attributes are fully functional dependent on candidate key. Then third normal form. A relation or table is said to be in third normal form if and only if it is in second normal form and all the non-key attributes are non-transitively dependent on candidate key. Then more restrict form is BCNF. So a relation or table is in BCNF if and only if every determinant is a candidate key, and determinant is a left side of functional dependencies. In fourth normal form, a relation is said to be in fourth normal form if and only if it is in BCNF and there should not be any multi-valued dependency. And fifth normal form, a relation is said to be in fifth normal form if and only if it is in fourth normal form and there should not be any joint dependencies. If joint dependency occurs, then we decompose that relation with respect to that joint dependencies and we transform table up to fifth normal form. Then next normal form is sixth normal form, or we can say that it is a domain key normal forms. Domain key normal form. Sixth normal form, again a relation is said to be in sixth normal form if and only if it is in fifth normal form and all the content is a logical sequence of either domain constants or key constants. Key constants. We represent each content of the relation in terms of either domain constants or in key constants. So generally in sixth normal form there is a column which is the key column and another one is column in which we apply domain constants. So here one column represents the key and another column represents the domain constants. So here one column represents the key and at most one column which represents the domain constants. So here there are only two columns. Okay, suppose we have a table student ID, then here course ID and then department name or course name or department name. Here we can write that course name and department name. But here there exists a primary key which determines course, and again this ID determines department. Okay, in this table there are 3 columns, but this is implied by the super key student ID. So this table is in fourth normal form, no multi-value dependencies. If all are candidate key, combination of student ID, course and department key, then only we can say that multi-value dependency exists. But here exist a functional dependencies, and as student ID determines course and student ID determines department. So better we break this table into small two table. First one is student ID and second one is course. Then student ID and department name. So this course detail, student course table is in 6 normal form, and this is also in 6 normal form. Why? There is only 2 columns. One column represents the key constants and another column represents the domain constant. So this is the 6 normal form or domain normal forms. So a 6 normal form, and also there is no joint dependencies. So we can say that these tables are also in 5th normal form. Okay. So again, a relation is said to be in 6 normal form if and only if it is in 5th normal form and each content is a logical sequence of key constants and domain constants. That's all about 6 normal form. And last topic in this third unit is inclusion dependencies. So inclusion dependency means foreign key. So whatever you study in foreign key concepts, you have to write that concepts in inclusion dependencies. Inclusion dependency. In inclusion dependencies, there are two relation R1 and R2. Primary key of R1 acts as foreign key in R2. Means this column is included in R2, or we can say that this column references the master table. So this is called inclusion dependencies. Means value of primary key we include in R2, and in this way we establish relationship between R1 and R2, and this type of dependency is called inclusion dependencies. Okay, that's all about unit 3. So I have covered all the topics of unit 3. Now solve this question. Now you all are familiar with all the types of normal forms and solve this question. In this question, R relation consists of attributes A, B, C, D, E, F, and functional dependencies. AB determines C determines DE, and E determines F, and F determines A. check the highest normal form. Okay. So for identify the normal form of R, first we find out the candidate key, all the candidate key. First step, we will find out all the candidate keys. How will we find candidate keys? With the help of closure of an attribute. So please find out the candidate key with the help of closure of an attribute set. And in second step, we will find out prime and non-prime attributes, or prime and non-key attributes, key and non-key attributes, prime and non-prime attributes. Then in third step, we will check each functional dependencies, whether this functional dependency is in BCNF. If all the left hand side of all the functional dependencies are super key or candidate key, then you can say that R is in BCNF. And if R is in BCNF, then obviously R is in third normal form. And if R is in third normal form, then automatically it is in second normal form and in first normal form. So here we use bottom up approach. First we check the constant of BCNF. If that relation is not in BCNF, then we will check constants of third normal form. And if that relation is not in third normal form, then we will check the constant of second normal form. And if constants of second normal form is not satisfied, then automatically that relation is in first normal form. We will not check the constant of first normal form. Why? Because by default all the relations are in first normal form. Did you get it? Hello. These are the steps for identifying the normal form of R. Okay. So please find out the candidate key of R and let me know whether this R is in BCNF, or in third normal form, or in second normal form, or in first normal form. Please attend the class with notebook and pen. Vineet Raj, are you there?
Yes,
Hello.
sir. Yes, sir.
Please find out the candidate key and let me know. You all already know the method of finding the candidate key. This is the R. Here AB determines C. A and B jointly determines C. And then C determines D and E. Then E determines F. And F determines A. Then find out the candidate key. Actually, B has no inside arrow. No arrow is coming towards B. So definitely B is a part of candidate key. This is the trick. So first we will find out the closure of B, and then we associate B with other attributes, and if we find all the attributes in the closure of other attributes with B, then we will say that this set of attributes acts as candidate key. Did you get it? Hello, Vineet Raj.
Yes, sir.
The closure of B is only B. So alone B cannot find out the all the attributes. But if we find out the closure of AB, then AB determines AB. Again, since AB determines C, so we can associate C. Why? Since AB determines C. Again, C determines DE, so we can associate BC DE. Why? Because C determines DE. Again, E determines F, then we can associate F since E determines F. And again, F determines A, and A is already in the closure of AB. So we can say that set of attributes A and B determines all the attributes of R. Why? This is equivalent to R. So AB is candidate key. And a table or relation may have multiple candidate key. Then find out another candidate key, or find out is there any other candidate key. Did you get it? Vineet Raj.
Yes, sir.
Find out other candidate key. B is mandatory attributes of candidate key. Why? Because no attribute determines B. So B will be part of candidate key. And we will associate other attributes with B. Hello, what are you saying?
Sir, FB candidate key.
Right. If we find out the closure of FB, then we will get FB, and with the help of F, we will find AB, and with the AB of, we can find all the attributes A, B, C, D, E, F. And this is also R. So FB is also a candidate key. AB is candidate key and FB is second candidate key. Is there any other candidate key?
VCV होगा sir.
Hmm?
BC. BC.
BC. Let
Yes,
me
sir.
check. We find out the closure of BC, then we will get BC. Then with the help of C, we can associate CDE, and with the help of E, we can associate F, and with the help of A, we can associate A, and this is R. So BC is also candidate key. Now find out is there any other candidate key?
B.
Hello,
Sir, EB.
EB. Let me find out the closure of EB. EB determines EB, and then with the help of E we can associate F, and with the help of F we can associate A, and with the help of AB we can associate C, and with the help of C we can associate DE, and E is already in this set, so this is also R, and EB is also a candidate key. Now let me know, is there any other candidate key?
No.
Okay. Now there is a trick. Suppose we find out candidate key AB. Now we will see that which attribute determines A. The F determines A, then you can replace A with F. Now we will see that E determines F, then we can replace F with E. Did you get it? In this way, we can find out other combinations. So these are the candidate keys. Now let me know prime attributes. Prime attributes. And then non-prime attributes. Vineet Raj. Definition of prime attributes: if attributes takes part in the formation of any candidate key, that is called prime attribute. Otherwise,
Sir, A, B,
non-prime
yes.
attributes. So A participates in the formation of candidate key. A is prime attributes, B is prime attributes, F is prime attributes, C is prime attributes, and E is prime attributes. And rest of the attributes, which attribute is left? Which is not part of any candidate key?
D.
D. So D is non-prime attributes or non-key attributes. Now we will check this R in reverse order. First we will see whether R is in BCNF or not. Then we will check whether R is in third normal form or not. Then we will check whether R is in second normal form or not. Why? Because check the highest normal form. Okay. So we will check constants for each FD. We will check constant of BCNF for each functional dependency. So what is the constant for BCNF? A relation is said to be in BCNF if and only if every determinant is a candidate key or super key. Okay. So first functional dependency is AB determines C, and candidate key is AB. So here left hand side is candidate key. So this functional dependencies satisfies constant of BCNF. If this functional dependency satisfies the constant of BCNF, then obviously this FD will satisfy the constants of third normal form. This FD will satisfy the constant of second normal form also. And if satisfies the constant of second normal form, then it will automatically satisfies the constant of first normal form. Did you get it? Hello. Now what about second FD? C determines DE and left hand side is not candidate key. So if any FD does not satisfy the constant of BCNF, then we can say that R is not in BCNF. R is not in BCNF. Now we will check the constants for third normal form. What is the constant of third normal form? Vineet Raj. R is not in BCNF. Now we will check the constants of third normal form. And what is the constant of third normal form? There should not be any transitive dependencies. Hello. Please let me know whether transitive dependency is in R or not. Transitive dependency means if non-key attribute determines non-key attributes. But there should not be any partial FD also in third normal form. Why? Because a relation is said to be in third normal form. First condition is if and only if it is in second normal form. And in second normal form, there should not be any partial functional dependencies. So if relation R is in third normal form, then there should not be any partial functional dependency and there should not be any transitive dependency. Did you get it? Hello? Vineet.
Yes, sir.
Please let me know whether partial dependencies or transitive dependency exist in this normal form or not. Non-key attributes determines non-key attributes. So here non-key attributes is D and D doesn't determine any non-key attribute. So there is no transitive dependency. But since BC is candidate key and C alone determines non-key attributes D. So here there is partial functional dependencies. So R is not in third normal form, neither in third normal form nor in second normal form. Did you get it? Hello?
Yes, sir.
So if any functional dependencies doesn't satisfy the constant of third normal form or constant of second normal form, then we will say that relation is not in that specified normal form. Constants of that specified normal form. So let me know the normal form of R. What is the normal form of R? Hello. R is not in BCNF. R is not in third normal form. Why not in third normal form? Because R is not in second normal form. And there exists partial dependency, so R is not in second normal form. Now by default R is in first normal form. The highest normal form is first normal form. Now you can decompose R up to first normal form. You can decompose R up to second normal form. You can decompose R up to third normal form. We can decompose R up to BCNF. Now solve this second question. What is the normal form of R in second question? Again, R consists of A, B, C, D, E, F, and functional dependency. A determines B, C, D, E, F. BC determines A, D, E, F, and D, E, F determines A, B, C. Same step. First, we will find out all the candidate keys of R using algorithm closure of an attribute set. With the help of that algorithm, we will find out all the candidate keys. Then we will find out prime attributes and non-prime attributes and check the constants from the highest normal form, whether R is in BCNF. If R is not in BCNF, then we will check whether R is in third normal form. If R is not in third normal form, then we will check whether R is in second normal form. There is no need to check the constant of first normal form. Why? Because by default, all the tables are in first normal form. We assume that each cell has an atomic value. Vineet Raj, find out
Yes,
the
sir.
candidate key of R in second question.
एक तो ए ही हो गया।
चलिए ये हो गया। Then
बीसी भी होगा।
जितना आप लोग प्रैक्टिस करोगे तभी ये कर पाओगे। बीसी भी होगा, गुड। क्लोजर आप निकाल के चेक भी कर सकते हो।
DEF
DEF भी है। तो इसका जो है जितना आप प्रैक्टिस करोगे अपने आप ट्रिक आने लगेगा। अब आप इसे वेरीफाई कर सकते हो। क्लोजर ऑफ ए निकाल के आर आएगा, क्लोजर ऑफ BC निकालोगे वो भी आर आएगा, एंड क्लोजर ऑफ DEF निकालोगे वो भी क्या आएगा? आर आएगा। इज देयर एनी अदर कैंडिडेट की? फाइंड आउट व्हाट इज नॉन की एट्रीब्यूट्स। विनीत राय,
नॉन की
ना
एट्रीब्यूट तो होगा ही नहीं।
तो नल, नन,
यस सर।
you can say that none. And if non key attributes none, then what is the normal form of R?
BCNF। BCNF.
BCNF नहीं, then you can say that कि it is in third normal form. BCNF के लिए तो चेक करना पड़ेगा. ओके, अगर
सर
नान की एट्रीब्यूट्स नन आ रहा है तो हम दोनों डिफिनीशन में क्या यूज करते हैं, नॉन की एट्रीब्यूट्स फुल्ली फंक्शनल डिपेंडेंट ऑन कैंडिडेट की, देन नॉन की एट्रीब्यूट्स नॉन ट्रांजिटिवली डिपेंडेंट ऑन कैंडिडेट की, और जब रहेगा ही नहीं तो चेक करने की जरूरत ही नहीं दोनों. तो बिना कुछ दिमाग लगाए आर इज एटलीस्ट थर्ड नॉर्मल फॉर्म में होगा. लेकिन हमें क्या फाइंड आउट करना है, हाईएस्ट नॉर्मल फॉर्म. तो हाईएस्ट नॉर्मल फॉर्म करने के लिए बीसीएनएफ को तो चेक करना ही पड़ेगा कि बीसीएनएफ है में बीसीएनएफ के कांस्टेंट सेटिस्फाई हो रहा है या नहीं हो रहा. तो बीसीएनएफ सबसे इजी है. लेफ्ट हैंड साइड क्या होना चाहिए, कैंडिडेट की होना चाहिए और सुपर की. तो वी विल चेक ईच एफडी एंड व्हाट वी चेक कि वेदर लेफ्ट हैंड साइड ऑफ एफडी इज कैंडिडेट की और नॉट. तो सी हियर, left hand side A and A is candidate key. In second FD, left hand side is BC and BC is candidate key. And in third FD, left hand side is DEF and DEF also candidate key. So R is in BCNF. और जब BCNF के constant satisfy हो गया, there is no need to check constant of third normal form and constant of second normal form. Automatically it is in third, and if it is in third, then automatically it is in second normal form. So we will start from BCNF. Did you get it? Now what about question number 3? What is the normal form of R in question number 3? Same step. First we will find out all the candidate keys, and then we will find out non-key attributes, and we will check R from BCNF. And if R is not in BCNF, then we will check the constant of third normal form. We will check from highest normal form to lowest normal form. As you all know, BCNF is more stricter than third normal form. And if any relation is in third BCNF, then it is in third normal. बताइए कैंडिडेट की विनीत राय, कैंडिडेट की फाइंड आउट करिए. AB determines C and C determines A. कैंडिडेट की कौन कौन सी है, मल्टीपल कैंडिडेट कीज है और सिंगल कैंडिडेट कीज है. क्लोजर ऑफ ए बी निकालोगे तो क्या आएगा, ए बी सी, और बी डिटरमिन सी कर रहा है, तो आप अगर क्लोजर ऑफ ए सी भी निकालोगे जिससे ए सी आएगा और कुछ आ रहा है इससे. बी नहीं आ पाएगा। लेकिन अगर क्लोजर आप बी सी निकालोगे उस केस में क्या आ जाएगा, बी सी और सी से ए आ जाएगा। तो ए सी तो कैंडिडेट की नहीं है, दिस इज नॉट कैंडिडेट की। बी सी एंड ए बी आर कैंडिडेट की। दिस इज नॉट कैंडिडेट की। देन नॉन की एट्रीब्यूट्स, नन। तो R is at least in third normal form, but first we check whether R is in BCNF or not. So for this FD left hand side is candidate key, but for this FD left hand side is not candidate key. So R is not in BCNF, but R is in third normal form. So highest normal form of this R is third normal form. Now what about question number 4? Rajesh Gupta. Find out the candidate key of R in question number 4. Vineet Raj, are you there?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
तुम ही सॉल्व करो यार, बाकी सब तो सो रहे हैं। सोने तो उनको नुकसान उन्हीं का होगा अगर सो रहे हैं, जवाब नहीं दे रहे। हमारा थोड़ी ना कुछ नुकसान होने वाला है। बताओ बेटा क्या होगा कैंडिडेट की। विनीत, क्वेश्चन नंबर 5 में कैंडिडेट बताइए। R consists of A, B, C, D, E, and AB determines CD. Both determines C and then D. Then D determines A. Then BC determines DE. BC determines DE. D and then E. So see here, B will be part of,
BCDR.
okay, B will be in all the candidate key. So if we combined BC, D, then find out the closure of BCD, BCD, and then D determines A. So A, B, C, D, and then BC determines DE. So we will associate D also, and this is R. So BCD is candidate key. Find out अनदर कैंडिडेट की।
A C D.
Now trick is here. D determines A. Okay. Then BC determines D. क्या कह रहे हैं? सेकंड वन AC D.
Sir,
Why?
fourth
Because
question या fifth
D,
question?
अरे सॉरी, हाँ फिफ्थ क्वेश्चन है। तो हियर क्या है? A C D
सर BC होगा फिफ्थ क्वेश्चन में।
इसमें होगा फिफ्थ क्वेश्चन।
सर फिफ्थ क्वेश्चन में BC मेरा आ रहा है कैंडिडेट की।
BC कैंडिडेट की आ रहा है।
यस सर।
कैसे देखिए?
सर फिफ्थ क्वेश्चन।
यही तो फिफ्थ क्वेश्चन है।
जी सर।
तो BC का क्लोजर हम निकालते हैं। BC हो गया,
BC हो गया और
देन
सर
DE हो गया, DE हो
DE
गया,
हो गया और सर
हाँ।
D से A मिल गया, मैं ABCDE हो गया।
D से क्या मिल गया?
सर E, सॉरी A।
विनीत राज
Yes, sir.
बताइए, सही है ये? BC मिला ना, ये तो सुपर की हो गया। दिस इज द सुपर की एंड D इज एक्सट्रेनियस एट्रीब्यूट्स। ब्रजेश, डिड यू गेट इट?
यस सर।
There should not be any extraneous attributes. So B will be part of all the candidate. Then we will associate A with B, then C with B. अगर फिर भी नहीं मिलता है तब आप थर्ड एसोसिएट करोगे ना। Did you
अच्छा
get it?
सर, ठीक है, समझ रहा हूँ सर।
Yes, sir. मैं
विनीत,
फोर्थ का बता रहा था।
तुम किसका बता रहे थे?
फोर्थ वाले का।
तो फोर्थ तो ऑलरेडी हो गया है कि नहीं हो गया है?
यस सर। ओके सर।
फोर्थ तो हो गया है ना, कि करना है अभी फोर्थ?
सर 50 करा दीजिए।
अच्छा अच्छा, कह रहे 50 करा दीजिए। चलो, आपका फोर्थ वाले में सही है। ठीक है, हमने जब ये फोर्थ वाले से किया होगा तो यहाँ आर आ गया था ना। तो कंफ्यूज ना हो, दोनों करना है। फोर्थ वाले का कैंडिडेट की क्या क्या है बताइए विनीत। विनीत
यस सर। एक तो
लिख देते
BCD
हैं।
है।
पहला क्या है फोर्थ वाले का?
BCD।
ACD। देन क्या है? BCD। और क्या है? CDE भी आएगा।
सर
यस सर।
अच्छा सर, आप फोर्थ ही कर रहे हैं अभी?
ये कैंडिडेट की हो गया फोर्थ का। तो फोर्थ वाला किस में होगा? जब नॉन की एट्रीब्यूट्स क्या आ गया? नन आ गया, तो थर्ड में तो होगा ही होगा।
यस
और
सर।
फिर हम देखेंगे कि लेफ्ट हैंड साइड अगर कैंडिडेट की है तो सारी लेफ्ट हैंड साइड कैंडिडेट की नहीं है, तो BCNF में तो नहीं है फोर्थ वाला। तो
यस
फोर्थ
सर।
वाला किस में होगा? थर्ड नॉर्मल फॉर्म में होगा।
यस सर।
होगा कि नहीं?
यस सर।
और फिफ्थ वाले में कैंडिडेट की क्या आएगा? AB एंड BD।
सर BD, AB और BC समझ में आया सर, BD बता दीजिए कैसे।
देखो, BD का जब आप क्लोजर लोगे तो क्या आएगा? BD, ओके। और D से
यस
क्या आ
सर,
जाएगा? D से क्या
A
आ
आ
जाएगा?
जाएगा।
A। और फिर AB से क्या आ जाएगा? CD। और फिर BC से क्या आ जाएगा? E। आ गया कि नहीं?
अच्छा सर, समझ गया।
यस सर।
समझ गया सर।
बेटा, कैंडिडेट की फाइंड आउट करना ही इंपॉर्टेंट है। अगर आपने गलत कैंडिडेट की फाइंड आउट कर लिया तो नॉर्मल फॉर्म भी सही नहीं आप बता पाओगे। ठीक है?
यस सर। सर एक बार 6th वाला देखिए, मेरा 6th वाले में XW आ रहा है।
अब 6 वाला तो बाद में करेंगे, टाइम इज ओवर। जो आ रहा है सही आ रहा होगा, ठीक है।
ओके सर।
अब ये आप नोट कर लीजिए, ये 6 एंड 7 ये है। ये स्क्रीनशॉट आप ले लीजिए, 6 क्वेश्चन, 7, ठीक है, 8, 9 एंड ये 10th। ये क्वेश्चन होम असाइनमेंट है, आप करिए और नेक्स्ट लेक्चर पे हम डिस्कस करेंगे ना।
ओके
हमारी
सर।
एक व्यूअर्स की मीटिंग भी है। ओके, लेट
थैंक
मी
यू सर।
डाउनलोड द अटेंडेंस, देन you may leave the session.